Is Joe Biden alive? Fox News host asks for proof of life. Biden hasn't been seen publicly in 4 days since COVID diagnosis. Now, and this is including now that he's saying he's going to resign and step aside, and he's endorsing Kamala Harris. He's still nowhere to be seen. He's putting this information out on X and stuff, so which is kind of weird. You would think he would come on video and explain himself a little bit. This is wild. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna show some clips. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. Has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. Also has a link to my X. Check me out on X. I'm super active on there. All right, so let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from Christina Layla, and she reports from the Gateway Pundit, and she reports. She says, "Is Joe Biden still alive?" Last Wednesday, Joe Biden announced he tested positive for COVID. He said he would be isolating as he recovers. The last time Joe Biden was seen in public, he was struggling to walk, and I showed that video before. Biden very slowly descended the shoulder staircase Wednesday evening as he arrived in Rehoboth Beach, and I showed that clip as well. Joe Biden needed help getting into the presidential motorcade after he deplaned Wednesday night. So is Biden even alive? Joe Biden officially dropped out of the 2024 presidential race on Sunday. You know, I did a whole live on that, went into detail on that about Kamala Harris and some other things. Biden made the announcement on X like a coward. He has been hiding out at his I can never say that name right. Rehoboth Beach House for 4 days. And Fox News host Brett Baier and Dana Perino asked for proof of life. So I'm just gonna get to that clip here. All right. Here we go.
But I want to go back to your previous statement, Dana, about not seeing President Biden today. I think as you think about what has transpired today since 1:45 p.m., not physically seeing him, even address a camera in Delaware, let alone an Oval Office statement like LBJ did when he dropped out in March of 1968, it is disconcerting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brett, they didn't even release a White House still photograph. Nothing. So are we, I mean, I hope he's fine. But you could forgive people for wondering if we are really living Weekend at Bernie's right now. Like, proof of life, please. Let's see it, okay?
Years.
We want the president to be okay. I do want him to be able to leave on a note that is high in his mind, right? So that he feels like he had this public service career where he achieved the ultimate, and he's obviously unwell. And so,
looked after him while we were gone.
You know, we want him to be a person that can, like, stand on his own 2 feet and look the American people in the eye and explain why he's leaving. Because without that, imagine what your allies, your adversaries, your enemies, your military, your voters are all sitting there going, well, wait, so why are you withdrawing? Is it because of health? And if so, please let us know so we can pray for you. Is it because you were afraid you were going to lose? I mean, that's what Jared Moskowitz just said, the congressman from Florida. So that's interesting. I would note that while we've been on the air, the Pennsylvania governor, Josh Shapiro, has endorsed Kamala Harris, and she is one of the few people that is floated as a possible vice presidential nominee for him. On this idea that old is off the table, I just don't think that anybody who watched the last week at the RNC can make an honest comparison about Joe Biden's cognitive decline that we've been watching and the 78-year-old Donald Trump. I don't think that's going to work.
See, they tried to take out Donald J. Trump. They tried to kill him. They tried to assassinate him. It didn't work. So that's why Biden's like, you know what, I got to step aside now. I can't beat him definitely can't beat him at the polls. I'm not going to waste my time there. So let me go ahead and step aside now. Or is he just really, really sick? We really don't know. We really don't know what's going on. He hasn't we haven't physically seen him. Like they said, normally they give a picture, you know what I'm saying, and send a picture with the press release. They didn't even send a picture of him right now. So what's going on? Biden is hiding again, nowhere to be found, and he's saying he's dropping out of the race on X, which is just crazy. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.